Hey, what's up guys? This is MrSportsmanship and today I have a domination game on Highrise. For this game I use the F2000 with sleight of hand, stopping power, and steady aim, I think it is. But I decided to start out with the first recon class, which I like to use in some cases, because you can just rush right up into their spawn. It works sometimes it doesn't. You'll see what happens here, which makes me... Well, we'll just see in a second. Ah, there it is. Premiing with the M16. Walk around the corner, he's already aimed in. Pop right in the head. Whatever, I don't let it get me down. Now I'm at F2000. I'm using it with a silencer. I prefer that the most. That and the FMJ. I don't like any of the sights. I think the iron sights are good on this. And all the other sights, the gun has too much recoil for him. It just makes him ineffective, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys have found any easier ways to use it, but it's just what I think. I believe my kill streaks for this one are precision airstrike, chopper, or attack helicopter, and Pavlo, I think that's what it is. I might be wrong, it might be Predator missile instead of attack helicopter. But my strategy for this was to basically try and flank behind him, or beside him in this case, because you can't really get behind him. There you see I get my first airstrike. But it ends up working pretty good. And you do see the akimbos come into play a lot here. The pistols, yeah, it's the attack helicopter. You can see I'm confident enough that I can get kills with them that I'm not afraid to rush in their spawn. And I end up getting my first kill streak, or my first whole kill streak of this game called in. And I have a question for you guys. I know people like to see sniper videos, but do you guys prefer sniper videos or running gun videos? Whichever you prefer. Me and D-Train can take turns off and on doing them. But it's up to you guys. We're here to help you guys out. Now I'm gonna focus a little bit on the game here. The F2000, I think it's a really good gun. It's basically the P90, but it has more range. But it also has a lot more recoil. For me, I don't really understand it. Sometimes there's a lot of recoil when I'm shooting far. Sometimes they're not. But usually I'll shoot in 3 to 4 bullet bursts when I'm doing longer range. Kind of like an M16 shot. And that seems to work out the best. If you do, yeah, quick little bursts like that, holding the trigger for like a second or half a second, it'll give you some range. Or you'll get some range out of it. And I'm in this room with a small party. I have my friend Mr. Punis, Mr. Jimble, and my friend who just got it for Christmas, Junior Awesome. Yeah, they're all pretty good. They have good games. There, I get my second precision airstrike. And see, if you can get back in their spawn area, you can just camp them as they come out. And the silencer plays a big role in this part because you don't show up as a red dot. But I ran out of ammo, and my akimbo pistols, here they come. I've been seeing a lot of people, or not, I wouldn't say a lot, I've been seeing more and more people use this lately. So I might have to find something new to use as a secondary, because I don't like using what other people's use. this part I wasn't sure they were spawning A or C, so I waited a second to call in my airstrike, and I tried to pick them off over there. But that's another thing about the F2000. One burst usually doesn't kill, so in a situation like that, it just won't really work if they're popping in and out. Because for me, it seems that it doesn't have the best bullet penetration either. Because again, you're doing a small burst, and you don't get as much more constant flow of bullets going at them. So they have time to move or just regain their health. And here's this guy going for a care package. He sees me there, but decides to go for it instead, which I guess was the smart thing to do. It is just an attack helicopter, and I think it gets shot down right away. And here again, get behind him, get a kill streak. That's how it works. And for this gun, if you aim at their chest, it's usually gonna go up with the recoil, because of the recoil, and get a headshot. So that always works good. And again, I don't know where to put it, so I just put it right outside of where I think they're gonna be spawning, because they do have C. And this will probably be the last video that we put up, or I put up before New Year's. D-Train will be buying, he said he'll be buying a capture card with the money he got for Christmas. So he'll be able to contribute more to this channel. Before, he was just using my capture card with me. And he might make a video tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. And maybe we can get that up New Year's Day, or maybe even New Year's Eve, but I doubt it. I saw that guy had painkiller there while I was spraying, so I decided I wasn't even going to try and kill him. I'd just take out the guy next to him instead. And I know a lot of people complain about people not being helpful, like not capturing, doing the objective of the game. So I try to do that, because I try to make everyone happy. You can see some Scar spraying there. Pick that up off the ground. I think the Scar, that's another great gun. Really strong. The only thing is the clip is a little small, but once you get extended mags, it's nasty. So at this point, I switched to my Stinger class, because I really want to get rid of this attack helicopter, because I'm very annoyed by them. Just basically all air support. So I get rid of that really quick. And I also have a good class with a AUG. I'm not sure how long I used this. This was a few nights ago I played this map. But that's a really another strong. It's a strong gun. So that's what I use as my primary for this class. Because you can always, even with cold-blooded on, I have stopping power. I switched to cold-blooded. Even with cold-blooded on, it's really strong. So you could try that out if you want. And I also wanted to know, what do you guys think about the Marathon lightweight commando class? I've been seeing it used a lot lately, and that's another annoying thing about this game, in my opinion. I don't know, commando, I think it's overpowered. You shouldn't be able to basically fly towards people like how this game, like how they have it now. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I get killed by it a lot because I don't really look at my back. So But that's just what I think. I doubt it'll happen. I doubt it'll get Commando get nerfed, but I don't really care. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we're heading towards the end of the game here. So I just want to wish you all a happy new year. Be safe out there. Don't do anything dumb. Or do it. I don't really care. But I end up going 60-11 on this game. So comment, rate, subscribe, and this is Mr. Sportsmanship, and I'll talk to you guys.